Okay, so we know a little bit about the ab initio programs. There's a question, what are the advantages to my flight school for partnering with AeroStar as opposed to just creating my own program?
That's a very good question, and you know, clearly we believe in creating a symbiotic relationship that you allow people to focus on their core competencies.
Mm-hmm.
AeroStar's core competency is we are a 142 training organization. We employ airline pilots, whether they're active or retired, to provide advanced Airbus, Boeing, large transport category jet training. But we are just one small piece of the pipeline. The biggest piece of the pipeline is the 141 or Part 61 school. So what we are proposing to industry is a partnership that would allow us to work as one single pipeline, a symbiotic relationship, so that the student gets the feel of a one-stop shop that gets them all the way through their general aviation training and delivers them into type rating school and out to industry. The other piece I think that's important right now, Paula, is the new ATP-CTP course. The new ATP-CTP regulations here in the U.S. Make it difficult for 141 and 61 schools to offer students the ATP and the ATP written examination leading up to the ATP. Partnering with a 142 school like AeroStar gives you an outlet to accomplish the ATP. Now that course now requires that students or candidates for the ATP written have to have 30 hours of ground school instruction taught by somebody with at least 2 years of PIC 120, or I shouldn't say PIC, it could be SIC as well, but 121 experience. And they have to receive at least 10 hours of advanced flight training, simulation training, of which 4 hours can be done in an FTD, 6 hours have to be in a full motion, full flight simulator. Those have to be provided in an aircraft that weigh more than 40,000 pounds gross takeoff weight. Mm-hmm. Those are not easily accessed resources, and we provide those resources for you through the 142 pipeline.
Yeah, most of the 141, excuse me, and 61 schools don't just have one of those sitting on the ramp.
No, you know, the level C, level D devices that are required by the new regulation, those are, you know, $10 million plus pieces of equipment. And the individuals to teach those courses are also tough to come by. So we have that. We have those resources ready to go. It's turnkey. We're available to work with 141 and 61 schools as an outlet for your ATP-CTP, for your type rating programs, and that gives you the benefit of adding these courses without adding the cost. So you can add the course to your curriculum, you can advertise it, you can market it, and really it's just an affiliate relationship, and we create a symbiotic pipeline.
Right. And then there are also marketing advantages to working together, one of my favorite subjects. And those would be basically you're linking and, you know, maybe creating some joint materials where you're splitting the cost or, you know, doing some other things that can be more effective and less expensive for both parties.
We totally love that, Paula, and that's one of the things we've liked about working with ABCI, if I can make a plug for you guys, is developing synergies where people focus on their core competencies really allows you to excel. You can't be everything to everybody. You got to specialize if you're going to be good, and we want to be specialists so that we can be the best at what we do. We want to work with other schools that are the best at what they do, so together we can provide a wow experience for the customer. That's what it's all about, right? It's not about generating revenue in the front door. It's about generating qualified, trained, professional pilots who are wowed by the experience and who wow their employer, and their employer then says, where did you learn how to fly? and they come back and they say, well, we learned how to fly at Sun State Aviation, or we learned how to fly at FIT or Cochise or any of these awesome schools that we've had the privilege of working with in the past.